Hey guys, me and Belora, and for the past freaking 4 months, I've been obsessing by one stinking series aphmau has made called My Inner Demons. And I'll give you a summary of it if you have never watched it before. So, My Inner Demons is about freaking 5 stinking demos, or demons, who come from the world called Deimos. And, they go to the, Earth, as they all pronounce it, except for Ava, aka aphmau. They go to Earth to get more humans for their source of power because, they killed the last soul just to get stinking Earth. We learn in episode 3 that the stinking Ash's grandma, Lady Grandma, sends her spirit slash cat to protect Ash from hurting any human. But after that whole thing, after stinking Ava's modeling career, we meet Ava's dad, and then there's stinking 3 episodes about a stinking date. And she stinking has to date Noi, the most dumbest but sweetest Deimos there. And there are 5 demons. There's Ash, who's Prince Ash. There is Noi, who is orange. Leaf, who the stinking assassin is green. There's Pierce, who is stinking so tall he has to crouch just to get through a doorway. That's how I can describe him. And then there is Rise. And his name is not actually spelled how you think it would be spelled. It's actually, his name, Rise's name, is spelled R-H-Y. Who knew? Rise is the smartest out of the group. And how they got there is by using Noi's magic, the rest of it, so we never get to know what Noi's magic is. They try to drive a car, which is so sad that they can't even drive cars. And this thumbnail has a reason to exist. So, brief summary about this episode's top. Rise has blurry eyes. You can still see without glasses. It's just hard to make out. So he gets glasses in that episode. But learn about the TV. They go to a carnival, thinking their powers is exposed by Rise. And that's all I know of to the end of Ava. Or episode 26 of My Inner Demons. And I don't know nothing about it except for, from the thumbnail, she's going to be turned into a Deimos. How long? I've been explaining the whole thing for 3 minutes. Just wow. So, I don't want it to be the end of Ava because it's the end of Ava. It's the end of My Inner Demons, and I want to say that. So let's react to this because it's going to be 25 freaking minutes long.
This is a peculiar situation.
Who are you? Who are you? I don't even know who that is. Who are you? Why is it green? I thought the paper been using my stinking phone again. Who are you? Just who are you? Explain to me that. He has a stinking pink eye somehow.
No doubt these beings are humans. And if that's the case, they're far more valuable than they realize. Conflict must be scarce in this realm. She has her...
And also, up to this moment, Ava doesn't know their real mission from what Ava knows. They're just there to move their people there. But really, they're coming to get stinking humans for the realm because they killed the last spirit, which was aka a human.
That completely turned to me without worry. She's far too trusting of a person she just met. I could kill her. Right now. In fact, I'm more than tempted to. I've never had prey this easy.
We're here.
But I'd prefer a challenge.
That dude right there reminds me so much of Leaf. It's like Leaf 2.0. Except black and not green.
This is yours.
This is mine? Well, if by that you mean I live here, then yeah, I guess. I live here with... do you think you can wait here? I need to, put away my underwear.
Underwear? So here's also the thing. I don't think nobody knows what undergarments are. Because, I think in the second episode, they were exploring, Ava's apartment. And Stink and Ash found one of her bras. They thought it was her source of power. It was hilarious. But, I should have said this earlier in the video, but if you made it this far, do not watch now. Because it's just a complete spoiler for the series. I'm gonna put it in the title saying, do not watch this video until you stinking watch the series. Because it is good. I mean, literally every day this week, I have woken up to either get on my PlayStation or phone just to yeet myself over to my inner demons. That's how good it is. And literally, my PlayStation over here is stinking on my inner demons. Yeah. It's so good that I'm obsessed with it. Somebody help me. Anyway, let's continue. Hold on it. Those eyes remind me of Leafs.
Look, girls wear them. If guys don't, I don't want to know that. So be right back.
It's true, they don't wear underwear. They wear boxers. Sound. I just love that title screen right there. I love when it comes up. It's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm about to cry. I don't want it to be the end of Ava.
Tune in next week. Same time, same place. And
So, reintroduction. Ash, Leaf, Noy the idiot, but had to go on a date with Stinkin' Ava, Pierce. And if you watch aphmau's channel like I do, you would have seen their epic adventures. It was hilarious.
now for the adventures of Saki the Sock Puppet on the same network as an adult crime show. Because why not?
Because why not?
Hey!
That is Rise. Rise is just the smartest of the group, man. He's so smart, you cannot teach him anything. That's why he wears glasses. Okay, no, that he's just blind.
We were going to watch that! Yes.
And yes, you heard it right. They watch this kid's show called Saki the Sock Puppet. When you're from another world, and you see a stinking kid show, you don't know it's a kid show. But they know nothing about Earth. Oh, Earth. Because by now they know how to pronounce it.
Out of this, Pierce! I love your enthusiasm for the culture of Earth, Ash. But now we need to draw our attention elsewhere. To what? Deimos.
Okay. His voice has changed, Buster. His voice changed. Got cold or something? Like, who plays Rose? Please tell me. Who plays Rose? I need to know who plays Rose. Who plays Rose? Oh, so that weird person's name is Vex? Yeah, they actually have somebody named Lady Bish. Bish. It sounds like a cuss word. But it ain't. There's Lady Grandma. It's like every girl on Deimos, it just has lady and then some random word after it. Lady Grandma, as the former queen, yada yada yada. Lady Bish. is not a queen at all. She will after Ash's reign, because Ash is next in line after the former king we have right now, and we don't even know who the former king is.
What about it? You need to be enthusiastic about returning, and now more than ever, we need to return. What makes you say that? I don't see a reason why we should return. Leaf, we live a pretty nice life here on Earth.
I have to agree. It's not like Deimos at all.
Listen to what you are all saying. No, you listen. You all listen. Have any of you ever had someone on Deimos treat you the way Princess Ava has, or lived without worrying about dying? I'm positive none of us have had that luxury. Exactly! And now, here on Earth, we have that. Who in the...
Just hearing how bad it is on Deimos makes you not even want to go near Deimos. It's just so bad.
The right mind would want to give that up. Are you suggesting treason against Deimos? We're as good as dead if we go back there. Leaf, just listen to yourself. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's been thinking this.
He's right! On Deimos, you all know what would have happened to me! Everyone there considers me weak. I would be dead if it wasn't for Ash allowing me to be a knight! I wouldn't even be allowed to breed on Deimos! Here, I actually have a chance with Princess Ava!
Listen to you two.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on right now. But what I know is that Noi's the weakest Deimos there, I think. And if you're super weak, and if some weird Deimos comes across you and you're stronger, and nobody likes you, not even the king, you're probably gonna be executed. You're just gonna be executed. That's about it. And the only reason why these guys are alive, they were all gonna be killed. Except for Prince Ash. Without Prince Ash, they would all have been oofed. So...
You've gone completely mad. Don't try to give us that crap, Rise.
I cannot play this, nope. Oh, I need an editor to bleep that out. Oh, God. Where did he get that word from? Oh, I will not be able to do this. I need the editor to bleep that out if I ever get one.
We're in here too. You're just too proud to admit it. I do concede that Earth is by far better than our living situation on Deimos. But this isn't our world. Who says it can't be? There are repercussions for everything, Leaf. And at the end of the day, someone has to take responsibility for us being here. But you wouldn't know a thing about taking responsibility for anything, now would you?
We should calm ourselves before...
I've atoned for attempting to assassinate Ash. I've betrayed my clan to become a knight. Meanwhile...
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. I'm thinking about something real quick. Everyone remember Kappa? That one thing that's trying to hurt everyone's YouTube channels that are kid-friendly? Maybe that's why there's a cuss word in this. So if I don't bleep that out, I won't put random cuss words in here. But if I don't bleep it out, I might will have a slight more of a chance not getting evicted from Kappa. Because Kappa is a thing that is horrible for every channel. Because those kids channels, you know, those thinking kids channels that everyone hates if you're past the age of 6. Well, Kappa is planning to get rid of those. But here's the thing. There's YouTube Kids for a reason. I'm pretty sure my phone has YouTube Kids. Let me see real quick. Does it? I'm pretty sure I saw it on here before. Maybe that was on my mom's phone. I'm stupid too. I don't remember where I saw it on. I think it was on my phone. I don't know.
You get to sit as Lady Grandma's precious pupil. I've faced my own trials and downfalls before ever being her pupil. Don't think you two are the only only ones who had to struggle to get to where you are. You both forget your place. Regardless of where we come from, our past, all four of us have the privilege of being Ashes Knights, which allows us to act freely where other Deimos would get punished.
Silence. Why have you brought this to our attention, Rise? You're not one to get heated as you have in this conversation.
I've been communicating with Lady Grandma ever since we arrived here on Earth.
What? How? Why didn't you tell us?
It was meant to be discreet. I sincerely apologize for keeping this from you, Your Majesty. However, it was a direct order from Lady Grandma herself that I keep it between her and I.
Go on.
Lady Grandma has her own interest in Earth. She wanted to advocate for human conservation on Deimos, which would involve us bringing back humans to breed them.
That isn't possible.
Wait, what? What is even going on? Bring back humans to their world just to breed them? What? What has the show turned into, man? Jeez. I became interested in a super good edited show to turn into this. But the only reason why they're doing it is because of stupid COPPA. So you gotta understand that they're doing it for a reason. Because, literally, so many times the show has gone because of Ava. So everyone knows that it is above, like, the age of 8 that watches the show. Well, this series, if there is anyone above the age of 8, knows what they're actually gonna say, cuss word-wise. Because, if you don't know, I have grown up around a house that mostly everyone in the house except for me cusses. So, I know every bad cuss word in the book, basically. So.
Deimos.
That would be an ideal world. You know those humans would be killed on the spot for what they're worth. Exactly. Which is why the operation was to be discreet. My job was to find the best candidates for it.
Ava,
What? Hear me out.
we're listening.
The exact juvenile response I expected. Listen, when I first saw Ava, I cannot deny she was on my list of candidates. But now, I could never ask that of her.
Attached?
I think we all are, aren't we?
What does this have to do with anything?
I've attempted communication with Lady Grandma since this morning, and she has not answered. You're making us freak out over that?
Because she's been frozen, I think, by Lady Boosh. I'm gonna call her Boosh from now on because it sounds too close to the B word. Lady Boosh. Because Lady Boosh froze her in like episode 23 or 24. I don't remember. No, episode 25.
She's probably just busy.
Yeah, maybe she's just thinking about Pierce.
I don't think you all realize
So true,
this,
so
but
true.
time on Deimos and time on Earth are very different. On Deimos, it has been 2 days since I called her this morning on Earth.
What? Time is different? How long have we been gone in Deimos time?
More than 4 months has passed on Deimos.
What? So if I get this straight, at the beginning of the series, when Bryce first called Lady Grandma, it only said once on Earth. So he's calling Earth now. Great. But in Deimos, it has set several. So 1 day on Earth equals 7 days on Deimos. How long is their sun out for? Jeez. How long is their daylight? So many questions. Few little
Since
answers.
we've arrived on Earth.
4 months.
I thought it was only 25 suns. 1 month. No, more than 121 suns have passed there.
How? I didn't realize.
You're fine, Ash. Lady Grandma has covered for you, but I urge us to consider going back tonight.
Lady Grandma could be in danger, and by extension, ourselves. They may send for us here, putting all of Earth in danger of war with Deimos. We must head back for...
Little do you know, they already got a trooper here named Zex. Ew, Zex. That sounds stinking like an assassin name. And literally, I just realized that Leaf is stinking named after a leaf, but it ain't spelled correctly. Leaf's name is spelled L-E-I-F, when a leaf is actually spelled L-E-A-F. Leaf! Leaf!
Deimos, tonight.
What?
I do not want for Earth to become what Deimos is.
Ash, listen,
Guys!
Ava?
Is something wrong?
What has you in a panic?
I invited someone in without even thinking. In retrospect, I really should have told him I'd bring my phone down to him, but that's beside the point. I'm fully committed, and now I'm afraid to change the subject on it.
Just take your phone to him then. What's the big deal about that?
No, you have to change it to your human clothes, and... You know what? Yeah, I can do that.
If we wish to protect Ava, then we must go back.
Yeah, so much for protecting her. The thumbnail shows that she's turned into a temporary Deimos. Like...
I really need to stop overthinking things. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I changed my mind right now.
Do you sense that?
Huh?
Something's here.
I'll be right back, guys.
Just landed all right in his face. That's hilarious. But I'm questioning. How did he get up there if he doesn't know what floor she's on? Huh? What?
How do you know what floor I was on?
I just asked that!
1 second,
yeah.
just changing my clothes. I thought that I changed my clothes, but I didn't. So, if I'm hearing this right now, please do so right now or don't come out. Hey, sorry about slamming the door in your face.
You didn't change your clothes.
Yes, I did.
You just yelled to yourself about changing your clothes, and you expect me to believe that you did so in such a short time.
Yes,
But you didn't.
I changed what's under my clothes.
How?
A girl never tells her secrets. So why did you come up here? I asked you to wait downstairs. It's kind of creepy.
I grew tired of waiting for you.
Okay, invite yourself into her apartment.
Whoa, wait! Hey! Where the heck did you learn your manners from?
Manners.
Oh, God, you really remind me of them now.
Them.
You know, I didn't even bother to ask, but how the heck did you get that BA-looking scar?
B.A.
Can you open that eye? Sorry for asking, but,
No.
well, what happened?
Ava. Who are you talking to?
Oh! They know him! They know him! Oh, no!
Sorry, I should have told you guys sooner. This is Zex. I met him outside in the alley, which sounds pretty terrible now that I say it out loud.
You just met him and you let him inside?
If I get this straight, Ava has a bad habit of literally just meeting random people in the alley. And thinking, greeting them, and meeting them as friends. Because that's how she met Noi, Ash, Rise, Leaf, and Pierce. Literally, that's how she met them. And their friendship got off to a weird start, literally. The very first time she met them, It looks like they had diarrhea. But there was a good advantage for them because it was a con day. So it was good advantage for them, but it also wasn't.
I suppose I really allowed myself to let my guard down ever since I met you guys, but I can promise you he seems like a nice person. He's lost, and I just wanted to help him. But, next time I'll make sure to ignore someone in need.
This is bad.
Here's X, my phone. You can use it to make a call if you need. Oh no. Battery's out. Darn it! Let me charge it real quick. Zex is new, so make sure you guys are nice to him. I'll be right back.
Didn't that human say to play nice?
How did you manage to get here?
Lady Bish has her ways.
Why are you here?
To bring back Ash, of course. He still needs to fulfill his destiny, to which it's become apparent he's been running away from.
What are you even talking about?
Oh. You haven't told them, Ash.
What is
Well, you may not have to worry.
what is his destiny? They've never said in the episode what his destiny was. Really, that much.
Yet.
Literally, what I
Perhaps she'll
said
take-
earlier about the literally ketchup was what I was assuming was his destiny to become the next king. What is his destiny? We weren't told.
Your place. This world is crawling with humans ripe for the picking. And since Lady Bish knows how to get here, I may just make the most of my time here.
Don't you dare lay a hand on her!
Leaf. So fitting a fellow assassin would be here.
I'm a knight now.
Hide it all you want. You know the thrill of the kill will never leave you.
Enough! What do you want?
My mission is simple. I'm here to take back Ash, and I intend to do so.
Sorry it took me a while to find a charger.
You're like, huh?
Jeez, the tension is so thick in here you can cut it with a knife. Like a plastic knife. Yeesh. Oh, I get it. They're jealous. I brought
Yeah.
another guy home.
They're so jealous. They're so jealous of a random person that they totally haven't met. Quit assuming things, Ava. You let your guard down, and you're so stupid. For Pete's sake. He even said manners? Like they did when they first heard the word manners. And he looked like he didn't even know what the phone was. Put two and two together, Ava.
I bet they're screaming internally about the idea.
Why did it have to be him? He's easily one of the strongest assassins on Deimos. Even with 5 of us, it may not be enough. I need to protect Princess Ava! How stupid is my prisoner to trust some random stranger? Did she learn nothing from us?
We need to plan an escape route.
We need to remove Princess Eva from this situation.
They are jealous. They're glaring at him like they want to destroy him. Wait, why am I getting excited about this?
Because they want to destroy them, because he's going to destroy you. Yeet you over to Deimos with no protection or no idea what's going on. And I don't even know what the half in the world is going on. Because I don't even remember what was going on in episode 25, let alone 24.
It's kind of morbid. I mean, Zex is a human and they'll definitely rip him to shreds. As much as this is an ego boost to me, I need to make sure Zex is alright. Hey, Zex, are you hungry for anything?
Hungry?
We really shouldn't be offering someone food.
Well, Ash, it's my house and my rules. 1 second, I'll get you something. Feel free to take a seat over by the couch.
Yeah, just all keep an eye on him. Just keep an eye on him, Leaf. Just look at that glare Leaf has in his eyes. Just look at it.
They're literally glaring him down. This is really bad. Are Deimos territorial? Like lions or something? That doesn't make any sense, right? Or maybe it actually does. Hey, don't worry. I'll make you guys something too. You all should just sit down and talk. My phone should be charged soon. There, that should make...
First things first. There's no such thing as a phone that charges in like 2 minutes. Thank you very much, Ava. Second of all, by now, if you see the glare in Leaf's face, you should know that something's wrong when Leaf glares like that. Because literally, the first time she mentioned kill, he was like, I will gladly do so. You should have known by then. Seriously.
Them feel less threatened, right?
I never thought I'd see the day that Deimos would answer to a human. How pathetic is that? She's even changed your attire and removed your horns. Truly, this is a new low, even for Prince Ash.
Do not let him provoke you.
Even the great General Pierce.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Pierce is a general since when? What? What do you mean, general? General of what? Stinking tallness? Because he's super tall, man. Like, in one of the mini episodes where they play a mini game, they were turned into little babies, and Pierce literally says, is this how it feels not to have to duck to get in through a door?
Of his Rawls night before you were placed with Ash.
Our past does
Who's Rel? Who in the world's Rel?
not define us.
Of course. I understand now.
Hurry, it took so long. I'm not as great as cooking at Rise, so I made sandwiches. They have, just mayo and ham, but they're great. I promise!
No! Look at that reaction.
Oh, wait, what are you?
Silence.
Let her go!
What's going on?
I truly never thought I'd see the day when Deimos would have feelings for a human.
We feel no such thing!
Your actions are showing otherwise. The fact that you all hesitate to kill me as I hold her hostage is more telling than anything you can say.
Here's the thing. Leaf's an assassin. He can do the magical trick too. So why don't you just do the magical trick? Stab the dude in the back. Voila. Ava's safe. Have Ash use his magic to do the magical trick. Have Ash take away the knife before Leaf stabs him and solve the problem. End the story. You'll live happily ever after. Your life's away.
Stop! Prince Ash, you will return with me to Deimos if you wish to see this human's life spared.
Very well.
Ash!
My only request is that you spare Princess Ava.
Princess? This livestock? A princess?
What?
You shut up!
What do you mean?
I wonder what lies they told you in exchange for information. Truly, this opportunity to be in a world infested with humans is too good to pass up.
Silence!
They told me about Deimos. About how everyone's in danger and they want to move everyone here.
You really think that? You're as naive as you look. Of course, I would expect that of a human. Allow me to unveil their mask.
Don't!
The only danger Deimos is in is a magic crisis. Our world is lacking the souls required in order to keep magic flowing through. Do you know why you're so foul?
Wait, what? What? What's going on? Is Ash's life at stake? Or something? Cause the last thing I knew, it wasn't at stake at all. What you talking about, man?
People to them. Have they told you? Do you know what the source of Deimos magic is? Let me tell you. It's humans. Human souls are the source of our power, and it just so happened that the last human kept in captivity was killed around the same time as your friends who happened to appear here. Lady Bish's guess is that these fools killed it and used its soul to make their trip here. And ever since then, they've been searching for a way to bring humans to Deimos, starting with you.
Is this true? You were using me? This whole time?
Princess Ava, please.
Our intent was indeed there, but
Shut up! The talk of marriage, everything. You wanted me to bring humans to Deimos.
I'm so sorry.
You apologized to this human. This is too good. Now I see how vulnerable you truly are.
Wait, that's
You're smart, but not smart enough.
Do the magic.
this
How?
won't hurt much.
How do they do the magical trick? Teach us your ways, guys. Teach us your ways. We want to know how to do that magical trick so we can get to school and back faster. What's gonna happen to Ava?
Ash has returned.
How do you know his return? Lady Boosh? Lady Boosh? How do you know, huh?
Where did she go?
What the crap was that? We're back on Deimos.
What did you do? The human must have reacted differently to the teleportation. Her existence is on our astral plane. She'll be mine.
Bastard! Let him look.
Huh?
we need to find her.
Of course, Ava is our priority. However, she will be safe on Deimos as long as my magic lasts.
What do you mean?
Ava is smart. Let's just hope she's calm about the situation. As long as she can lie, she will be safe. Let's just hope we find her before anyone else does.
What do you mean?
What does he mean? She's on the floor dead, everyone. She's dead. What does he mean for Ava? 1 minute.
What's this?
You poke it with a stick.
A female Deimos. She's rather small.
It makes you think that female Deimoses are rare. Like, a female Deimos. Like, the way he said it, the way Raw said it, feels like they're rare on Deimos. And yes, Raw is Lady Boosh's husband And Lady Boosh is a princess, so that means Raul is a prince who is going to be the next king after Ash, I think. I don't know. I don't even know where this is taking us.
And looks as she's fallen in combat. Curiosity has the best of me. Let's find out exactly who you are.
Like, wait a minute. Actually, it's actually a good advantage that Raul took Ava, if you think about it. Because then Ash could just literally just go to the palace, like, hey, have you guys seen a weird, random, I don't know, Deimos who plopped on the floor out of nowhere? And then Raul was like, yes, I have. Oh yeah, I found her outside the doors of the castle, or wherever this thing is right here. It's just, boy. And, you better not leave it on a cliffhanger. No! Don't you dare! No! She did it! She left it on a cliffhanger! She did it! She stinking left it on a cliffhanger. Why? Like, Rise James Brown Jr. Shadow. Lady Boosh. Who's Orin? Who in the world's Orin? Huh? Is he that one weird orange-haired person that hangs out with Lorelai? We know who Andrew is. We know who Devin is. What do you know? Pierce and Andrew are the same person. Leaf and Zex, we knew that. Mr. Green and Devin are the same person, seriously. Jake is Jake is the landlord of the apartment that Ava stays in, but what?
We could break up and then
Why
make
did
up.
you
I'll
never
always
me?
come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you.
So basically, I guess now the rest is in credits. Is that like the series finale or something? Ava doesn't realize what danger she's truly in. Why? I could have got a Pierce and Ash hoodie, but I did not. I'm sad now. Sad. Like, is there gonna be a season 2? Like, is there? Will there be a season 2? They ain't giving us enough information. I'm about to cry, man. Like, because it seems like there's gonna be a season 2 because of the cliffhanger. Because you know how stinking seasons are. It's just a cliffhanger on the last episode. You know there's gonna be another season, man. There's gonna be another season, man. It gotta be. But it's his final part 2. Like, it was live? What? It was live? Since when? What? Was all of them live? Like, what? aphmau, fill me your information. No, it wasn't 36 minutes ago. It was like an hour ago. Lying to me, baby. Quit lying. Why are you always lying? It wasn't no 36 minutes ago. So I guess that was it. That's probably not the end of Ava, but probably is. Was it the end of Ava, though? Is it the end of Ava? It's not the end because she ain't oofed. Now is she? But it says the end of Ava. Huh? I'm trying to process. Wait, maybe it's the end of the regular Ava that we all know and love. Because, for some odd reason, I don't know. That was just so beautiful. Well, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and the next episode will probably be something. I don't know what the next episode or something will be. I might make a series of reacting to, like, aphmau videos. Actually, yeah, I'm going to make a series about it. So, this will be reacting and one of aphmau videos that part episode 1. And I'll put in the description, do not watch unless you have blah blah. Okay, so see you guys in the next one. Bye!